I received this really powerful message from the Divine Feminine today, and I'm going to share it with you. And if you're seeing this video, most likely your feminine energy wants you to know this message as well. If you are feeling really depleted, like your cup is just not filled up, and you're feeling this like level of sadness internally, this could be what's actually happening. Your emotions are feeling this level of sadness because you've been depleted for quite some time now, and she's trying to get your attention. What she's sharing with you is there's some needs that are going unmet internally, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. There are some needs that are going unmet, and your emotions are letting you know that you're feeling sad because you're not putting yourself first. You're not making yourself a priority right now. So what she says, the Divine Feminine says is happening is you're going out there, you're being of service, you're helping other people, you're putting other people and their needs before yours, and your emotions, your feminine energy is feeling this sadness inside because it's like you're forgetting her. She's not important. You're not making her a priority. You're not even considering her in the equation. Like, you're just getting up, you're saying yes, you're doing the thing. And then after, you're feeling sad, you're feeling depleted, and you're like, why am I feeling depleted? So I'll share a personal example of this just to kind of like illustrate what could be happening internally. So just really listen to this and just see if this like energy feels like what's going on for you. So I woke up this morning and I trained one of my personal training clients, and it's this common energy that keeps coming up after training a client. I feel sad. And so many times I've like tapped into this and I'm like, is it her energy? Do I just need to clear my energy? So I cleared my energy and I was still feeling the sadness. So I tapped into my emotions and I'm like, emotions, like, why are you feeling the sadness? And it wasn't like this just like, oh, I feel sad. Like, it's like this deep sadness inside of me. And it's like, what is this? And so I asked her and she's like, you're putting others first before yourself. You're making their needs a priority over yourself. So the example she gave me was, I hadn't done a workout yet that day. And then I went and I took a client through a workout. And then during the workout, it's like I was feeling the energy of like how much I needed to move the body and I wanted to do my workout. And then after my workout, something else came up and I was doing some things, clearing my energy. And then it was like, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. And then all of a sudden the sadness came on and it was like, oh, wait a second. You said that you were going to meet your needs and do a workout and you didn't do it. So it's like you're training clients, but you're not consistently making that a priority for you, which is so out of the ordinary for me because I've been in the health and fitness industry for over 20 years now. And like, I always do my workouts, but the last while it's been not something I've been making a priority. Like, in my head, I think I'm doing the workouts because I'm still training clients, but actually I'm not. So the example was, you need to get up first thing in the morning. You need to do your workouts. You need to connect with yourself, connect with your emotions, see how you're actually doing before you then train a client. You connect with your client and see what they need and meet their needs. And the message was just like, you need to start considering yourself before you consider others. You need to meet those needs, fill yourself up, and give from overflow. So it's not like this was like a one-time thing, right? And it's not like it just happened with my workouts. This is like everywhere in my life. When you have this pattern of like people pleasing, sacrificing yourself from a place of being of service and supporting others, it's like you think it's a good thing and you think it's kind of filling you up, but then all of a sudden it hits a point where it's like you're fully depleted. And that level of sadness comes in because it's like you haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been meeting the needs within yourself. And the message that she had so loudly and so clearly, it's like, yes, you've been aware of this for, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years, but you haven't actually shifted. You'll go through stages where you start to fill yourself up and put your needs first and then serve others, but you've fallen back into that pattern. It ends up being this like wave, this like roller coaster, right? And then you end up depleting yourself, become exhausted and burnt out. And she's like, no more. No more. This pattern can't happen anymore. This is the time that you need to shift this pattern. So if this is resonating with you, if this sounds familiar, whatever that looks like for you in your life, like it could even just be like making food and feeding others before you feed yourself, right? Or maybe you help people emotionally and it's like you're not even actually tapping into your emotions and your feminine to see like how is she actually doing, right? So how does this resonate in your life? And the divine feminine, she's letting you know that it is time for you to shift this pattern because you matter. How you feel matters. Your needs matter. What you desire in your life matters. You matter. And it's time for you to shift this pattern. And the example that she gave me was, not that I'm going to do this, but just like as an example, she's like, for every time you train a client, you need to work out twice. So every time you give to someone, you need to give to yourself twice. That's how depleted that sadness is showing that you are and how much you actually need to fill yourself up. So really setting the intention that when you're doing things for yourself and you're meeting your needs, you're like, I matter. I'm putting myself first. I care about myself. And this pattern is shifting now. Like, I am done with this. I am the number one. I am the priority. Sending you lots of love. And you've got this. I've got this. We've got this.